Hello, princesses and queens, all the members of my Pretty Girl Book Club, and welcome to the May reading vlog for our pick, The Last Word by Taylor Adams. As you can tell, I am super sick. I actually already finished this book this morning, and I cannot wait to show you my reading experience early, so I hope you guys enjoy. This really got me through the past couple days, feeling horrible. I cannot wait to discuss with you guys. Let me know down below your rating, and let's get into the vlog. Good morning, vlog. I am still feeling like shit, so I'm pretty sure that I'm getting sick. We love an immunocompromised life. It means every time I go to an event where there's a crowd, there's probably 70% chance I'm gonna get sick. So that's what I'm dealing with, but I did pick my next book, and I'm just gonna let myself rest, lay down, and read in between all my sessions today. I do not have the bandwidth to do anything else, so at least that's good for y'all because you're gonna get a lot of thoughts today, I'm sure. The book that I'm picking up next is The Last Word by Taylor Adams. This is my Pretty Girl Book Club pick for the month of May, so I'm excited to get into it. I always try to put off my book club pick till the last week of the month, so all of my thoughts are fresh and we can have a lively little discussion. But yeah, we're gonna get into The Last Word. I have no idea what it's about, but when I have thoughts, I will let you know. For now, I've got to go to some sessions. We're gonna get through it. Hello, vloggy. I moved all the rest of my sessions to virtual, so I am headed home for the day. Thank God. I'm so tired. And oh my God, this like crusty part of my tattoo thing. Disgusting. Ew, you can see it on that one too. Goodbye. I'm headed home. I'm gonna start my book. There are a lot of things I should be doing around the house, but am I gonna do it? No. I'm so tired. I just need to lay down with my book. Hopefully I can lose myself in this thriller. I'm excited to get to it. All right, I'm officially at part 2, 25% into The Last Word, and I'm really liking it. It's like got some commentary going about books. I love reading books about books and people who love books and authors and writing. Like, I know that trope is so played out at this point, but I still love it. I eat it up every single time. So I'm really loving the premise of like, is our main character paranoid and just like going crazy, isolated in this like creepy house, stormy on the coast of Washington with like nobody around her? Is she just going crazy there and imagining these things and paranoia? Or is she actually being stalked by someone? Is there actually someone in the house? I love like not knowing what is real and having an unreliable narrator. Obviously, our main character has a lot of trauma from her past. Is it just that, or is something actually creepy going on? And the fact that the whole premise of the book is like she reads this bad, like just shitty horror book, leaves a 1-star review, and then like the author may be stalking her. Okay, y'all know with my dealings in the horror community, some of these people out here are crazy, like actually certifiably insane. The way that they will like threaten someone through the internet. These horror people are crazy. They're crazy. I can believe it. I'll just say that. I can believe it. So I'm very intrigued. I'm excited to see where it goes. Those are my thoughts at 25%. Okay, I just got done with my evening sessions on telehealth. Jumping back in. Looks like we're picking up with a different type of media for part 2. So I'm very interested. Also, look at her. She is so cute. She was sitting on my lap for like half of my telehealth sessions. It was so sweet. Oh, you want to read? Do you want to read? Are we gonna have reading time? Oh my goodness, let's read. Oh, and emoji is emerging. Oh, hello. Hi, you want to read? Hello, vlog. I am done with my sessions for the day, and I also am reading at a breakneck pace. Oh my God. I'm already at page 140. I'm obsessed with this book. This is exactly what I needed for my like pathetic sick day where I can't do anything actually. I literally cannot do anything, so I need something to entertain me while I'm just laying here trying to recover. And this is so good. The way that it's gone like so meta, the way that I'm literally in suspense. I'm like having theories in my little brain of what I think is actually going on, but like it's just enough kept in mystery to keep me intrigued, but it's still exciting in the meantime. It's not just like a bunch of nothingness keeping me in suspense, which was kind of like how You Shouldn't Have Come Here was. This is suspenseful because like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Like I'm waiting for the explanation of it all. But in the meantime, it is action-packed. It is so exciting. Also, not the dog being at risk. Once a thriller author starts messing with the dog, I'm like, oh God, things have gotten real. I just love this plot. It's so unique. It has so much to say about like authors, readers, all that type of stuff. Obviously, I love those conversations. I have those conversations all the time as a reviewer. So I'm liking it. I am gonna do a ton of self-care. Now that I'm done with work for the day, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna lay back down with my book. That is my plan. I just got to the halfway point and this book is weird, but like weird in a good way. Like this concept is just so weird. Like I kind of love it. I'm kind of obsessed with it, but also it's weird. The characters, though, are developed really well. I'm excited to see what's going to happen at the halfway point. It's keeping me on the edge of my seat, very similar to No Exit. This is like a recall to No Exit, much more similar to that than to Hairpin Bridge. I did not like Hairpin Bridge at all, and this is reminding me more of No Exit than that, so all good in my book. Good morning, vlog. I still feel like trash. My voice is leaving me, so hopefully I can get through this vlog with the ability to talk. I don't want to flash back to like October when I was so sick and didn't have a voice. And half of my videos, I literally sounded like a frog. Do we remember that era? Yeah, that was crazy. I am not trying to go back there. So I'm going to try to speak like a little light. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm going to be very soothing right now. Hopefully it's just the morning. I don't know. Hopefully as I wake up it gets better. But last night I made it to the 75% mark of the last word. And y'all, there were twists on twists on twists. I was not expecting it to go this hard. I feel like the twists were so rapid and back to back to back that it never gave me a chance to like settle in and grasp what was going on before the next one hit, if that makes sense. So I didn't really buy in. That's fine. Like I can take a thriller like that for what it is, but also y'all know me, I'm definitely more of a character-driven reader. There's nothing wrong with the characters, but I just much prefer a character-driven story to a plot-driven story. And the plot in here is actually crazy. Like when you sit and think about what's happening, obviously no spoilers, but like it's insane. But it's a little too back and forth for me with the like jump scares. Like there's some things where it's like, she's about to open the door and it's a coat rack. And it's like, that has just happened one too many times. The fake out of like, ooh, maybe it's this. Nope, just kidding. It's what we thought originally. It's a little annoying, but overall, I'm still having a fun time with the book. So I can't really complain. I just kind of know at this point that it's not going to be a 5-star. It's not going to be a new favorite because of the way that I'm feeling about the plot structuring. And again, nothing wrong with it. I still think people would enjoy it. It's just a personal preference. Also, I don't know why fucking thriller authors keep doing this. A random psychological disorder was just like thrown in there talking about our villain. Why? Like, it literally added nothing to the plot. Like, you could have just said, like, oh, he's been struggling with his mental health. Why are we saying schizoaffective disorder? Why are we saying schizoaffective disorder? Like, that's not something that people understand. You would have to, if you're not a therapist, open up the DSM, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual 5, to fully grasp and understand what it's like to have schizoaffective disorder. So I don't know why it's being talked in here just like in a throwaway comment. Like, there was no education. It kind of feels like Taylor Adams just like opened the DSM, chose a random crazy person disease, and assigned it to the villain. Like, why are we doing that? It literally hasn't been mentioned except for that one little thing. Like, oh yeah, by the way, the villain has this. Like, it's not necessary. We don't need to talk about their mental health. Like, obviously, somebody who is driven to doing these things, like stalking, murdering, whatever, has some mental health stuff going on. But we don't need to call out a specific disorder that is already super stigmatized, that already the general public doesn't know anything about. Like, it doesn't do anything. So that also annoyed me. Not the best update, although I am having a good time. Like, I don't want y'all to think I'm not having a good time. I am enjoying it. There's just those couple things that I'm like kind of putting a bad taste in my mouth. But after my first round of sessions today, I can easily wrap this up. I only have like 70 pages, so I'm gonna finish this in my hour break, and I will get back to you when I have a full review. Hello vlog. I was able to finish The Last Word by Taylor Adams after my sessions this morning, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it 4 stars. It was twisty. Okay, it was really, really twisty, but the constant like fake outs, the like, oh, it's this. No, just kidding, it's this. I feel like kind of made the tension fall apart for me, but overall, all the loose ends came together. Like, there were no plot holes that I could see. The cheesy ending was kind of cringe. I feel like it didn't really fit with this kind of darkly humorous, satirical, gory, funny thriller. I wasn't expecting to have real emotions on this roller coaster, and I feel like Taylor Adams was trying to force me there, and I didn't quite get there, although I did enjoy it. It was just kind of cringe. Overall, it was fun, it was twisty, it was a good, easy read. It had a good amount of action, a great plot. I think it was very, very clever. And I also really liked the characters. Obviously, my favorite character was Leica, the space dog. How can you not fall in love with her? I did love her so much. But even the crafting of the villains, I think, was done really well. So I recommend it, but it's not going to be an all-time new favorite. I am super, super excited to discuss with you guys. I will have that poll going up probably the 29th and 30th. The last couple days of the month, we will decide when we're going to have our book club discussion. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you there. Bye!